This looks like a quick one.
See that running smoke grenade for the balcony position, but they might not even get through the tunnel. Actually, they will, because Crims has got the Glock and he's got himself 2 headshots as well. Fasher, his job is to jump in and find the information. Then Roy will come through to trade the frag. Wait for the bomb to get planted. Waiting for him to appear, in fact.
And as it stands, NeoFrag all alone.
What the response will be afterwards from fnatic. Will they continue on their ways towards the A bomb site? He goes deep. Utility for OG, just the weapons and their bodies that they are carrying through. Crims will have to protect this weapon. He may have a good chance of doing so, considering these CTs that are in the red, but the problems are compounding now. 12 seconds on the clock, and there's 2 more to find. A bomb carry's been dropped.
Had a really good opportunity there. You can't afford to miss those shots too often, and Roy makes them pay.
31 seconds, and still no concerns towards long. They have no idea how many players there might be here.
Still sticking with the B setup, OG, though. They've read this.
Down go both the A players, and now the flank can be done. They're going to lose absolutely everything. Shut down by fnatic. Numbers towards long, man of a USP.
Those scouts are always scary at the pro level. At any point, a headshot could be delivered. The Dig is the same. Flames finds 1. Bomb dropped to give OG that opportunity. Won't get the chance in this one.
And he's going to find himself in all kinds of trouble. Down he goes. fnatic know there's a CT around that connector position. Flames will have to fight too, and he'll do exactly that. That's the bomb on the floor as well. NeoFrag activates in connector, and suddenly things turn around. Flames know his days are surely numbered in that corner. He'll buy as much time as he can.
Smoke for Crims is really helpful. And elsewhere, NiKo does catch his players in transition. That means he can't help on the bomb site yet, but he has to look at connector. Knife out at the worst time. He's just stabbed in the air.
As he read that Nexa is near. He would be right in that respect.
Heard the Des talk about how valuable the AWP can be on this map. That got taken away from Dexter, so they don't have that AWP towards A this time. Oh, another smoke. They're going to try and beat it.
Looking for the continuation spray, but his teammate is there. Only good for 1. That's the bomb to be collected now as the last 2 players for OG consider their options. Dexter looking for opportunity, looking for someone to cross that pillar. And it will be NiKo, the last one he wanted to see, the man of the AWP. MIBR lining up some grenades as fnatic are going for a faster round here. Shock and Aura, Surge into the B bomb site. We've got chain flashes as well, but they won't save Crims. Fiku and Flames will look to do what they can, and they'll both come in for some kills here. The trades will work as well. The bomb's in the water now. NeoFrag, if he can. There is the peak as well, as MIBR tries to hold on to the lead here, but he won't be able to do so. Won't find the angle.
Ouch.
How proactive will OG be to try and find a way back into this? That's a difficult frag for NeoFrag to land, but he will be traded. Flames now looking for the multi-frag. Actually doesn't realize he just ran into someone, and there might be a chance for 2, but here's a 3rd player as well. They're lining up! He just about gets 1. It could have been 2. 3 would have been immense, but 1 isn't enough. That's quite simple. Next with the grenades. Oh dear, we've got 2 frags, and Fiku finds a 1v1. There is a chance. Difficult CT half for OG, but this could certainly help if Fiku can find the last man. Pulling a grenade out, spots him by the dice. He's gambling.
Time's ticking.
There is the flash. NeoFrag needs more than 1. He will just about deliver 1. Slightly delay the bomb, making its way over. Swing from the truck. Nexa says hello. They're lining up for Nexa. There might be rifles to collect here. Flames has a very important angle, though. They can't cross to the truck without going past him, but Dexter will make things even better. NiKo now. 2 players in the red.
Ooh, here's a flash. The aggression hasn't been spotted. He didn't see the player behind the fountain, so NeoFrag
on the pillar once again, just like MIBR was. He'll be spotted, though. What a tight angle from Nexa.
Even though they made the noise. Oh, and it should have worked.
He had to get that one. He was so urgent. I think he was conscious of the sound cue he made earlier to try and find a frag as fast as possible, but there will be a trade via grenade. So many players swarming, lurking around. 20 seconds to find at least 2 of the players. I think he might have to find all 3 at this point. And we might see a surge on this B bomb site. Have a look at all these fnatic players in that short B position with the Tech-9s. There's another headshot from Crims. Down he goes, and MIBR as well.
That molly's not spread to him. Oh, maybe it did.
Will there be some 1-digs? Who engages first? Roy can show some presence. Fash will try to capitalize. Not happening for him now. Roy in the clutch. Heading towards the minute mark. Surely that scope was heard, but the confidence. Now is the time for OG to try and be proactive. They're poking through the monster tunnel to their demise. That has not gone the way they were hoping.
Now Dexter is about to be run down. I don't see him saving, especially not if he's going to miss that shot. Second player running at him. Oh, he hits a second, but
Dexter starting to fall back now. Oh, Nexa with the double ding, the ding and the dong.
M4
Unicorn
Nexa.
Excuse me, it's
True.
a Unicorn MP9.
Oh.
I mean, +2 damage per bullet.
Oh.
Nexa's dropped in short B though, and the numbers will be abused now. Surely they will flow into the B bomb site. Fiku's here with 5 HP. Fiku's not here now. Holding down 2 jobs though, as we can see. Down goes Dexter. Flames and Neofrag remain warm here. fnatic to secure this last round. Or are they? Down to the 2-1-2 now. Neofrag with the FAMAS. Has he conceded the position to hold on to short? Either way, he's got to be gone. Fasha, down he goes. There's the opening frag. OG are all over this B bomb site. They are swarming. Roy 6 HP at the same. Who swings first? Flames with some patient pops, finds 2. And things get worse for fnatic now as they try to right on the high ground, trying to find opportunity, trying to find something. He's the last one remaining, last one to fall. Score is tied once again. OG take the pistol. Yeah, this is going to be a gamble now. Up close against these force buying players, but so far so very good indeed. Flashbang was on point, headshots from Flames. They'll be happy to see this pistol round, but what about the overall result? That'll come in a few hours.
So when teams don't play overpasses often, that can be an issue. Here's the scout of NiKo, feeling it. He might go for more.
Chances, yeah, no. The chances have been taken away. Utility, these CTs are waiting to essentially run to their doom, and they'll do exactly that.
And Neofrag has to be very careful. Caught out.
I don't know that that was a 3 versus 1. We almost have 2 CTs on the A bomb site, and the push into B does not go their way either. Crimson, Fasha, both delivering support flashes from NiKo.
Dexter doesn't seem interested, though. He wants action.
Oh, what? Dexter!
That is stupid.
There's the flick from NiKo. Now, how do you respond to that? You can't really. You can try, and you'll lose more players. Now, OG are not in a position to respond.
And this is hard to overcome. You need utility, really. Otherwise, it's an easy pick for NiKo.
Matches for both squads now. As the pistol gets close. But what can these rifles do for OG? They've got to find some frags. There's still time for them to find them, but they have to find them. Now there's 1 rifle remaining. Now there's 1 player remaining.
Oh. You didn't see that they crossed? It's fine. It's all good.
OG must die. Nexa will be the last man now, picking up the Desert Eagle. Trying to find some objective, but not able to.
But when the CTs re-smoke Monster, you're not thinking about this.
Oh, he's gone for it straight away. Fasha, he's got the information at least. I think he may have seen the bomb there. He saw 2 of the remaining 3 players. Way towards long. And there's Neofrag saying hello, but surely they know he slipped past NiKo. He misses the kill, but that's the bomb. That's the information they need, and the clock is ticking. Disaster strikes for OG. Nexa goes down as well, and fnatic move to 13.
With how this game's been going. Oh, dear.
Some of the reasons you mentioned.
Oh, okay, Crims.
Hoping for a peek at this point.
Little ace? Nope, just kidding. Fash is here to steal it. Steal the chance for it.
fnatic have won. OG only trail by 4. And yes, it looks like they're up against an arduous task, but it is still quite doable. Lovely boost. And
short still feels scary. Crims is close by. They might swing from both sides, and Mezzy finds the angle above. Do they even know about Roy? They've got no clue. Catches that man in the back, and again, OG don't even get a chance to set up their play. They are just getting beaten back wherever the hell they go. This is where I need to be a little more concerned about.
Looks like they are quite committed here, OG, in this 4 versus 4. Edging forward, Flames, the Shadow will betray his position, and down he goes. Fiku trying to do what he can. Dexter's still here as well. 2 versus 2. Will they clear the site fully? Fasha goes down. Rims could be bank, could be long, could be toilets.
Briefly, he wants to stick around though. He really wants this fight. And it's a fantastic headshot, but Neofrag was allowed to close the distance, getting the opposing AWPer out of there. Oh, but Roy brings another back.
Over the smoke, have a look at that angle for Fasha. He can see absolutely everything, but I think he's been spotted by Nexa. To no avail though, there'll be a trade eventually, and now the bomb's on the floor. 33 seconds, and that's a wrap. They'll be starting on the T side, as we can see. NiKo is not waiting around. Dexter and Flames with the opening frags on the A bomb site. 1 more to find, and Fasha may have to go straight through that smoke on top connector because he needs the help. On he goes, leaving Roy with 1 HP, and Mezzy still stuck around or behind that smoke. Mezzy doing what he can, trying to squeeze as much as he can out of this.
Definitely a map that should be better suited to them, as we heard the desk point out. Roy is still looking crispy though. Back up here, but I don't think he can help on this initial fight. 1-for-1 isn't too bad. And Roy will also win his duel. No one else ready to follow up. There is a player in Palace lurking.
To try and find the kills. FiKu, that's a big frag. That gives them opportunity, a little space. Maybe he can come out of Palace now. Giving up the engagements if they can avoid it. Flames gonna have to go for default. And down goes FiKu. Flames is alone out. Might be able to get a short plant going for the fake.
And it's A again.
Huge scout shot in that last round. Roy has been exploded though. Cavalry's here just in time, but it'll cost him Fasha. And now things are getting awkward for fnatic on the bomb site. The scout creeping around the smoke, trying to find an angle. Won't distract NeoFrag too much though. We shall see. There's the first one. Roy drops a flashbang. And that's a great start. NeoFrag dropped. Now there's a rifle to protect as well. And he's not alone here in the Palace. This is already getting uncomfortable for OG. What is happening? Fasha now at the 5-7. Dexter, what does he do? Does he stand his ground? They could lose a third rifle here, trying to do what he can, but he'll also be dropped.
And be so beneficial. Fasha's going to stick around here. Finally bested by the MAC-10 of Nexa.
Do fnatic solve this problem? One will touch the bomb. The instant trade, though, catches the cover, but can he find the angle? Forces the scout off, and that will be enough to just secure the round.
Put this game back into a more standard position where fnatic have no investment. I think the forced buy wars are finally over, and it's OG who will be the victors.
OG. So far by the likes of OG. We shall see. 3 players fully committed to the A bomb site here. The CT starting to move forward. The pop flash play, but Fasha is so blind. There's not much he can do. Almost 2, but not quite for Roy. 1, we'll see if it'll be enough. NiKo now has a lot to do as soon as he turns around. 3 Deagle players will get the opening frag.
Ooh, and NiKo nearly got the chance to follow up there. Come back through Underpass, and OG surely don't expect this. Flames has just been caught out.
MOUZ making his way towards CT. It'll feel like an eternity, but surely fnatic start to wonder if something's happening behind them as this clock continues to tick. Nexa finds both of them. 12 seconds to plant that bomb. Roy is waiting to find the objective. The flashbang! Oh my god, the timing! Unbelievable bomb. Roy's found an AWP, starting to defuse the bomb. No kit though. Nexa's done the job, hiding behind Ticket, forcing Crims forward. Nexa with an outrageous clutch, 4 kills from him.
Now looks like a B play at the ready. Crims is rotating in with the AWP. He needs MOUZ here to help him with the rifle, and it looks good between them right now. MOUZ, an awkward position for the CTs to deal with, trying to wrap round, but Crims reads him wisely. And he's not going to get caught off guard easily. Double kill from Crims, double from MOUZ, and Crims. Here comes that A play again though.
Flames picked off early. Maybe it's a turning point for fnatic, but there are many more assailants coming their way. FiKu falling to the Flames now, 3 on the ramp, and it's NiKo's turn with the AWP support from Roy. And suddenly we find ourselves in a 4 versus 1 at the 1 minute 20 mark.
And again, no flashes to force him off this angle. So this could be rough.
Makes the smoked off. Here's the footsteps of Fasha, who deals with FiKu. M4A4 coming in clutch there, NiKo does. GF got 2 ops and an M4. And indeed, they don't have the bomb.
Got players hanging around. Here's the B play. Crims, gun out at the ready. It's a fast play from OG. It's even caught me off guard. But I don't know how successful it's going to be. NeoFrag wraps around, but look at this rotate. fnatic have plenty of players here ready to hold. MOUZ commits forward, 2 players full.
He mollies into B-apps as well.
Wow.
Next will find the opening frag. In his comfort zone now with the AWP.
A well-timed flash could still allow you to pop through that. Elsewhere, Crims makes sure to get Nexa out of the round, and here's a smoke plop so that OG can try and split this site.
Flashes will come through, and the T's will come through that connects a position.
On an island here, and he hasn't got a smoke to buy time, so this could be an issue if he doesn't get a couple of kills.
Just the one for him, and he'll be traded. Bomb site compromise. Crims trying to find a successful angle.
It's just so many rounds where you get put into a position where you can't.
There is no one on the B bomb site for fnatic. 0 people. And NiKo will find what he's looking for.
The bomb is still far away, so it won't be an instant plant, and it won't be an instant site take. fnatic get back just in time. And look at the reinforcements they have. Almost everyone here. OG finally getting snuffed out of one of these rounds.
Oh!
Bye-bye.
They will come patiently. They have... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
There we go.
It's a fast B play from OG here, and there's no one on that B site.
Might explain why NiKo put that Molotov out, just to try and draw attention to himself. The bomb has been dropped, but so has MIBR. NiKo looking for more targets now. We still have a lurker in mid, and down goes Roy. 3-on-3 now. There are problems for fnatic. Great angles from Nexa. From the CT position, Nexa still top mid, starts to make his way over. Crims though, AWP of his own. He strikes first. And that will be that. Be happy to play at range. You'll take one in the face. Still alive for the time being. fasha drops Dexter though through the smoke. Quite cheeky indeed. Flames having a go. More smoke frags to come as Roy gets dropped by Fiku. NiKo's gone as well. 3 versus 3 as the bomb is planted. Mezzi's so many bullets in his Glock but can't quite make that fatal connection. Nexa makes it 2-on-2. Neofrag creeping in CT. Both in the red now. Only requires 1 or 2 bullets. That's a great start, though, from Crims. Neofrag doesn't have a defuse kit. He's got to land a headshot. Will not be able to do so. See Flames creeping over. They may have a crossfire if they pop out. That's a great start from Neofrag. Flames takes his time. So far, so good. Have a look at this force buy from OG. There is no let-up for fnatic. So much work for them to do. fasha now. 1 versus 3. Really not going his way. Tagged and fragged by the scout. Dexter back. Nexa wonders what might be going on. Well, he's going to find out a painful way. Start to see some movement now.
Still looks like a pretty solid setup for OG. Dexter wasn't ready for fasha. Out through Palace. A couple of kills for fnatic, but in comes Flames at just the right time. He's unlucky not to get 2 kills there. fasha on a single point of health, and Fiku will finish the job. No, he's going to farm him.
Swift. A fast eco round is a good eco round. 14-5 for OG.
Make sure OG get there first. They should be able to, but Neofrag caught off guard.
Really is. It's an urgent one as well if you look at the situation. If you look at things a bit wider, Dexter.
I think they figured surely it is the save from OG.
fnatic trying to run distraction to allow Roy to make a play. But he's got to find some right timing. NiKo's dropped in Palace to make things harder. And Flames will hold his position. OG coming back to their strength on Mirage as Fiku delivers a headshot to fasha as well. Mezzi and Crims remain.
Oh, yeah. he turns again. Then you,
weapon for the next round.
Just don't die after time would be the best bet. Oh, they're getting him.
Oh, no.
He's screwed. He's screwed. Bye-bye.
In the hands of Roy. Mezzi's been gifted an AK-47.
I think fnatic have just decided to loosen up, say, hey.
Before this round, win the round in any fashion. Bomb plant's irrelevant as long as you win that round. But they have to do that. Crims trying to deliver the multi-frag, unable to do so.
Roy's big flanking, but it's probably default. That's not going to work.
That is a rough one, and it does not appear to be working out for the squad. In time, Neofrag falling back if he can. That's full angles now. Flames and Co are coming through here. It's going to be hard for them to press on with this one. Them now, him, NiKo against the world here. They're flying into his position. Almost, which isn't coming in just yet. Starting to ask questions of the B bomb site now. Great transfer from Flames.
Ooh.
But a man advantage for fnatic. 3 versus 2.
Kit's not in play, but Mezzi caught in the open. And they should cut down on the positions that can be played. They've got to figure out NiKo here. The time is against them. NiKo gets one, and he'll just look to buy time.
They're going to keep going. Lots of action on...
Mezzi hasn't been able to find this player, and they haven't even cleared Nexa.
In a situation such as this, the numbers game coming through. They are lining up, though, to take tickets. Ooh. Flames with 2, Neofrag with 3. That will be a...
on this, so I would still say fnatic are favored. But I also feel like it could just come down to the mental side of things. And
well, this could be a master stroke. Dexter's double scope towards Banana. 12 seconds to plant the bomb. Still 2 CTs on the B bomb site. How do fnatic make this one work? They've got a smoke up. Vintage fnatic strats in that respect. They'll just about make it plant as well. Roy with 6-8. Some extra bullets here. You can see Crims trying to create some space for the trade. There's a gap in that smoke though, and Flames can see quite a lot now. Can try and punish the tracers as well. That bomb continues to fall closer and closer to his feet. NiKo and fasha remain AWP, and now it is fasha with 10 HP. Coming out of the balcony, you can see the barrel of the gun. Nexa spots 2.
Oh, it's Dexter AWP now. This is hard to hold.
And this really is trying to buy time. Eliminate Dexter. And the bomb did. Will the CT start to stream in? One by one, they come at Crimson. He'll find that it would be crucial for them to build two. fnatic look to send it
from the molly as he moves into the site and not ticking. That could be the biggest benefit. It's almost a lineup, but now they know where two players are. MIBR could be run down, but he gets... So they're saying, look, we've put presents on Banana. We're going to stack the A site instead. Doesn't work out for Flames, but... Oh.
After planting the bomb on the A-bomb site. Love the creativity. And they may prove fruitful to deal with it. But now comes Variance. Flames manages a transfer. What? That's outrageous from Flames. Has he done enough? 12 seconds to plant this bomb.
Oh my
if
God!
They can get on the side, Flames with more. Utility will split the attack at the very least. Dexter looking for the second. He's gone to his right-hand side, and down goes Dexter. But there's support from Nexter. Drops the bomb by the graveyard as well. Lost one player in the library, but there's one more to come. Smoke, that'll soon be gone though. And next mode will require a quick scope. Surely there it is. Off angles no less. And there are two CTs here though. Blind. Will they be able to trade this frag? They don't know what's around the corner. Apart from Roy, could be more.
Timing, mate. Dexter's mad.
Right, what now? Nexter surely swings here.
Oh, they're coming back A.
Oh, challenge. Coming from B is Neo frag.
This is minimal anyway.
Broad Glocks are out. Oh, yeah, Neo frag half checking the cubby. And now they've lost two. Bomb and the floor in the crossfire, but Flames might be ready for it. Going for the burst fire at range here. Going for the knife! Can he get a second strike?
Money. Okay. $300, I guess. MIBR is completely isolated on the bomb. Will be closer, but again, it's
as we see some
hoping they will overlook it, and they do. Double for Crims. Oh, yeah, I don't think they do, because Fasher tries the reload.
Meet his demise.
Wake up through the apartments. Did Roy spot this? Apparently not. Double kill onto A. I don't know what the hell fnatic can do now. They're scrambling to get back into position.
Push nuisance grenades from both fnatic, starting to push through this smoke. Dexter's got the angle though. Don't shoot your teammate. Nexter's in the red now. 12 HP.
Oh, nades again.
Oh. Could get a few. He could get a few. He won't. Trade frags. Spotting one by the oranges. That's a massive headshot from Nexter. Oh, this is the most uncomfortable sandwich. Hold on a second. Fasher's found two.
Oh, no. Did he make the step?
That bag was that.
I said
to do. They still trail by
the job, but it's still so hard. That's a bigger kill. Oh, and again, they're just swinging everything.
When you're on, you're on. Now, last time Messi got two burst fire kills in favor of OG. fnatic running to their demise now. NiKo, the last man standing between OG and qualifying for the group stage. 4 more to find. Switching out to the AK-47, has to go through the smoke and he'll be denied. OG secured a victory.